Welcome to Dirt Secrets, where we dig deep into the stories, strategy, and surprises of building and buying in Central Florida's hottest neighborhoods.
We're Kim and Amanda from Builders Concierge Group, your insiders in the builder world.
From helping builders create custom urban infill projects, even when that means knocking down an old home, to guiding buyers and relocation clients through every step.
We know the dirt, the deals, and the details that turn big dreams into beautiful addresses.
So grab your hard hat
And your coffee.
Let's dig in.
Well, welcome to Dirt Secrets. This is just a little kind of infomercial for your information. I'm Amanda.
And I'm Kim.
And I'm Thomas.
And Thomas is new to Builders Concierge Group. He has got a lot of experience in new home construction and general real estate, but he has joined our team to make us even stronger. Thomas, I want to kind of introduce the topic real fast. This is going to be kind of quick, but I think it's important to get this information out.
Especially this time of year.
Especially this time of year. That's even more valuable. I'm going to see how much you know. So I'm no CPA, neither of us are. So take that into account. You'll want to talk to your CPA about this. However, when taxes, the tax benefit of buying a new construction home that was CO'd this year and closes by December 31st has a huge tax benefit. Do you know what that looks like?
Well, I understand taxes are paid in arrears, but can you explain the benefit of that?
There's more benefit, but that's exactly correct.
Okay.
Kim, help us understand a little bit about the total impact of what this looks like if they closed January 1 versus December 31st.
Well, if you're looking at a listing online of a new home and you see that the tax bill for the current year is there, but usually you look at it and say, hey, why isn't it a 2024 tax bill? We're in 2025. Well, 2024 is the last time a tax bill has been released. So that $3,000 or $4,000 or $5,000 you see is not going to be the tax bill on the new structure. That is for the former structure that was there or the land, depending on whether it was vacant or had something torn down. And then our homestead is filed. You get one period a year from the 1st of January to March 30th to file that tax. It's March 31st. I apologize. There's 31 days of March. If you don't do it in that period, you lose the homestead benefit for that year. So the homestead benefit is based on what did you own that home on December 31st? That's the big thing. If you closed on that home, some people say, oh, well, just close after the first of the year. Closing on that home January 3rd could cost you several $1,000s because all of a sudden when that tax bill is issued, it's issued on the new property and you have not had the opportunity to apply for homestead exemption.
Correct. So homestead exemption, if you close in January of the same year, you have to wait a full another year.
It'll be 2027
before you can file. So taxes are going to literally adjust from what you purchased the home on before you can file for homestead. Now, what is the value of homestead and Save Our Homes?
Well, it depends on what your status is. If you're a senior or you're a veteran, you get an enhanced homestead exemption, but everyone that owns gets $25,000 on their exempted from the value of their primary residence. So it can be a substantial savings depending on the price of the home, depending on what municipality you're in. Some of the cities, like City of Orlando, City of Winter Park, a little higher millage rate than versus unincorporated Orange County. But it is a big financial benefit. And of course, then
if it's primary residence and Save Our Homes, what does that benefit?
Save Our Homes is interesting. That was a program when property prices started really spiking and escalating in Florida in the late 90s, early 2000s. They realized that, property taxes can be adjusted based on market value. Now, granted, that market value was usually a year or two lagging behind, but they could keep adjusting it to catch up. And if you've owned your home for 20 or 25 years and all of a sudden your tax bill starts escalating like crazy because the market's going crazy, it could obviously force a lot of seniors, especially out of their home. So they did a cap. They put 3% cap every year. And when you see it at the bottom of the tax bill, it'll say SOH savings.
Yes.
And every year you're there, they calculate how much you save over if you own the home without homestead exemption. And then another great thing, a lot of people in our price range, aren't they selling something to move up to another?
Great.
You have 3 years after you've sold your primary residence, you can actually move some of that savings over to your new residence. It's called Portability. And there's actually a tab on most of the county appraisers' websites where you can
Shows you your portability.
show you what put your old address in, put your new address in, what you expect to pay for that. It'll show you how much cost savings you're bringing over. So,
And then having that happen on December 31st, by December 31st, and being able to apply the following year, 3 months later, by March 1st to 31st, somewhere around there. Sometime in March, I'm not even sure if it goes to the 31st now. I think something's changed. But again, we're not a CPA. Talk to your CPA. This information's on the tax website as well. But it's a valuable information to get out to everybody. If you're kind of on the fence, you want to push closing this year. If we've bought a piece of land that we've torn down a home and they've owned it for 40 years under Save Our Homes and haven't had high tax increases and kept it low, that means that tax bill is going to be low. When you adjust the following year in 2027 and you've already claimed your homestead, you're capped at 3%, which is based off your purchase price, but they're not going to have the ability to play catch up. So I think it's very valuable to let our audience know the values of inventory. And there's one more really good incentive for buying this time of year. What is that?
What is that?
What is that? It is the holiday season. Things slow down when we're at this time of the year. Builders want to get their homes off their books for this year. You might get a little bit better incentive on their homes that are finished and need to be removed from them for December 31st. So a lot of value to be buying this time of year as it slows down and you get these tax benefits. Again, we're not CPAs. Talk to your CPA, find out what those benefits are. If you're in the market for a new home, we're going to be showing you a lot of our inventory that can actually do these things for you as well.
we have homes ready by the end of the year, ready to celebrate New Year's in your new home.
Thomas, we're excited to have you.
Yes, we are.
Love you
We
on our
welcome
team.
you
We
on our
want to
team.
clone you. We need more of you. You're fantastic.
I'm so happy to be here. I can't,
It's fantastic.
and that's great information. I'll definitely be sharing that with some of our clients.
Yeah.
That's
Sure.
right. And other realtors. So they
Exactly.
probably know, but they probably don't understand the new construction dirt side of things.
Mhm.
So if they're buying a house that's 1.5 million from us or 1.5 million that's 10 years old, they're still buying taxes on 1.5. The benefit is the raw land for the first year to get caught up to their homestead, especially if they're buying a home that does not have homestead because it was an investment property for someone
Sure.
else. There's values all over the place. Your CPA can help you with more.
Hey,
Thanks for listening. Call us if you have any further questions. We can give you some more information. I'm Amanda.
And I'm Kim.
and I'm Thomas.
We'll see you next time.
That's another episode of Dirt Secrets, where we uncover the real stories and strategies behind building and buying in Central Florida.
If you're a builder ready to make your mark with a custom urban infill project, a buyer looking for the perfect home, or someone relocating here for a fresh start, we're here to guide you from blueprint to closing.
Make sure to follow the show on your favorite podcast app so you never miss a single secret and to stay ahead of the market.
You can find us at buildersconciergegroup.com or on Instagram and Facebook at Builders Concierge Group, where we share listings, behind-the-scene tours, and sneak peeks of what's coming next.
We'd love to hear from you. Send your questions, your dream home wish list, or your own dirt secret, and we might feature it in a future episode.
Remember, whether you're breaking ground, buying your first home, or finding your Florida forever home,
The right property isn't just built, it's crafted with the right team, the right strategy, and the right connections.
you've been listening to Dirt Secrets, and we'll see you on the next episode.